Okay, so I put the prunes into the pot. I'm adding the water. I'm gonna boil these for about 10 minutes or until the prunes are really soft. Okay, now you want to blend your prunes up. You can do this in a blender or in a food processor. So you just want to make sure it's all blended up and smooth. Now I'm going to stiffly beat 3 egg whites. Alright, so I've got a cup of the mashed prunes and I'm going to add just about 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, that helped the smell. 3 tablespoons of sugar. And now I'm going to fold in the egg whites. Okay, this was easier sounding than it is to actually do. There's still chunks of prune, so that should add some interesting texture to the final dish. I have a 1-quart casserole dish that's been greased, and I'm just putting the Prune Whip in it. It says that you can add walnuts to this, so I guess those are optional. All right, I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to bake this in a pan full of hot water for about 15 minutes. And I'm just gonna go halfway up the sides with the hot water. All right, Dan, just what you've been waiting for.
Oh, what is this?
It's called Prune Whip. Yeah. So I kept seeing recipes for Prune Whip in almost all of my vintage cookbooks. So it must have been really popular back then. The recipe I used for this particular version of Prune Whip is from the Watkins cookbook, which was copyrighted around 1938. I'm not sure what to expect, but it's like a...
It looks odd.
Yeah, it does look odd. It smells like... it smells like prunes. So I like prunes. I don't ever eat them, but I don't dislike them. So are you ready for this?
Yes.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a nightmare to clean. I got my serving. Tastes like prunes.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. It's not it's not at all what I was expecting.
I actually think this is not that bad.
No, it's actually pretty good.
I don't know when you would eat this. Or
I think it's a type of a dessert.
I think it is a type of a dessert. I don't know when you would particularly eat this. If you're like a big fan of dried fruit, like raisins, and you really like that flavor, this would be really perfect for you because it's basically just fluffy prunes.
Yeah, it's not bad.
If you've been doing some hardcore painkillers and you're constipated,
whoa, this
might help you out.
Damn.
I'm just saying. It's sticky. So appearance-wise, it looks like poop. It looks like poop.
But the appearance of it, it's got kind of a light brown look, and it looks really moist.
Yeah, appearances, it makes you think, is that chocolate? And then you taste it and you're like, that is not chocolate. Yeah, you would not, if you were looking at it, prunes isn't the first thing that would come to mind.
No.
You would not know it was prunes. You would, I would think, if I looked at this, I would think it was something chocolate.
This might be good as like a side dish too.
Yeah, it could be good as a side dish too. I don't know, like pot roast or something? Or I don't know.
Something light.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Taste-wise, tastes like prunes. Texture-wise, I find the texture very appealing.
Yeah,
it's odd. It's like you're eating a toasted marshmallow. It's sticky but light and fluffy, and hot. So it's so weird. This is weird. It's a weird thing, but it's something that I think everybody should experience. And it doesn't have that much sugar in it, only 3 tablespoons. But like you said, it could be a good side to serve with.
It's definitely different.
I can't stop eating it. Try not to bite. Don't be shy. Get in there. This cookbook. Ugh. This is from 1944, the Women's Home Companion. It has several recipes for whips in here. This falls underneath the general category of whips, which are like whipped egg white dishes that were just flavored with different things. And I think prunes used to be really popular.
I wonder what this would taste like with pineapple.
I think they have a pineapple whip. I want to say...
Or like a raspberry or a strawberry or...
I mean, I bet that would be actually really good. Yeah, see, this book has apricot, banana, cranberry, date, applesauce, peach, pineapple, prune, and strawberry whips.
Yeah.
So I just had, I had a bag of prunes on hand, you know that I did, and it was screaming my name, and I was like, I need to make something with these, so it became Prune Whip. And Tess, my sister, asked me, she's like, please make Prune Whip. She doesn't realize it, but she's getting the leftovers. I think this tastes a lot better than it sounds.
Yeah, no, it definitely does.
This is one of those dishes where somebody would make it, oh my god, look at this horrifying retro dish. Oh my god, can you believe people actually ate something called Prune Whip? But when you make it, it's like, this actually isn't that bad. And the concept of these whips is really cool because there's not a whole lot of sugar in it. It's basically egg white. So there's really hardly any fat. So if you're really watching your sugar intake or fat intake but you want something like a dessert, like you could make all those other recipes.
It might be a good alternative for like a healthy treat.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I like the idea of a whipped, like an egg white dish. So I think I did pretty good.
Yeah. Except for the
soup I burned.
No, the beef fizz.
Oh no, it came out how it was supposed to. That wasn't a mistake. That's how that was supposed to come out.
Link to that video below.
If you are a fan of prunes, or as they're calling them now, dried plums, give Prune Whip a shot. It is actually a lot better than it sounds, and I think we need to bring the whips back.
I'd really like to try this with pineapple or strawberry or raspberry.
Maybe our next one we could do a pineapple whip. I bet you would like that.
Yeah, that might be good.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Not too bad.
Not too bad. Prune Whip's not that bad.
Give it a try.
Yeah, keeps you regular. What more could you ask for a dish? Masquerades as a dessert, keeps you regular, simple to make. What more could you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? That's what Prune Whip is saying.
So, there you have it. If you'd like to see more whipped recipes, please leave your comments below.
And if you like our content, then please hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps us out. And we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.